A poltergeist in your house can be a pretty spooky and scary experience, particularly when it starts to move objects around. But as you see in today's story, this particular poltergeist helped its victims start up a business.
For about 5 years now, we have been doing some drawings, tarot reading. My husband does some healing. This is all due to the entity showing us what to do, the spirit world showing us what to do, and this is the path we've chosen to go on.
Was Sue Hopgood talking about her and her husband's newfound trade in the psychic readings business. I say that they wouldn't have been able to practice a few years ago because a few years ago they didn't have psychic ability. Now they talk to the spirit world regularly, thanks to the help of a poltergeist. It was an alarming experience when the poltergeist invaded their home. Here's what it got up to.
We were experiencing an entity here. Whether it was a poltergeist or not, I wouldn't really like to say, but it was definitely a mysterious of some kind. It was just moving things and placing things all very, very neatly, methodically, in rows. It went from height-wise to small things, from cupboard doors opening to bottles of scent and lipstick, and everything I had in the bedroom on the dressing table was sitting on the bed. Play. Nothing was thrown about. It was all so methodical, like from the biggest thing to the smallest thing on the bed. It just went mad here, absolutely mad.
So, what do the good stuff?
Yeah. Now, spiritual, yes, I think it is. Because listening to when people don't, not just something off the wall and just lands or something thrown across the room. And in an orderly fashion, everything is always in direct straight line.
Doesn't sound too bad, does it?
The last episode we went through was more satisfying because this time around I had my wife there. Babies. I mean, you were being told that, oh, you've got adolescent children. I think a pair of them still didn't come to 5.
So at that age, it couldn't be the children playing pranks.
We counted them straight away. But we were one another doing it at the time. And so that's when we started to walk around the house together, heard a strange noise, and then we realised that we did have a problem here. And it was very, very scary. We decided, well, my husband did, to go and see a vicar. And so he went to a local vicar, and he came here, and we had a big talk with him, and he actually experienced a couple of the happenings here. So he got it first hand, and of course then the church was involved of it, and we thought that perhaps they might be able to help. But as it turned out, they did a blessing in the house, but it just kind of got worse.
Worse? How?
The weights, as we said before coming down, that was the issue because the weights are oval on the, they were still on the ledge, not on the cap, which is just about possible to put them on. But it was the sounds of them too. They came down the stairs one noise, yet there were 20 weights sitting on the stairs, 2 abreast, 10 stairs taken up. And they varied from 15 pounds down to 1 pound weight. But they stayed in partnership. Each weight was with a partner. It wasn't odd or sod. The smallest at the bottom, the largest at the top.
Although Paul and Sue didn't think the children were affected, their daughter Heather revealed to us that she'd experienced some supernatural visions.
I was going upstairs with my mum. She had just tucked me in bed, and I was getting cold when she left. It was freezing. And then I looked up and I saw this big ball of light looking down at me, and I was really scared, and I looked at it and I hid into the blankets.
So, Where did the light come from? Heather has a decided opinion.
Well, it could have been an angel, it could have been Fred.
And who is Fred?
Fred is our ghost, and he moves a lot of stuff around in our house. And he used to pull faces when I was little to make me smile. He used to just be a blur to me, but now when I saw him proper, he just looked like a round ball of light. Well, it is quite frightening at first, but now it's okay.
Not only has Heather seen the entity in the house, but she's also smelt strange things.
A lot of them are very rich smells and they're really nice, but none of them have ever smelt bad. It's just loads of nice smells.
And it was all this poltergeist activity that Sue believes gave her psychic powers. Powers she's turned into a business. And here's some of the newfound skills she's acquired.
I was always interested in art, but I couldn't actually draw anything, really. I was very bad at it. I liked it, but I couldn't do it. But since August 97, it gave me the ability to see and to draw. And I've just picked it up and got better and better.
Sue sees her spirit art subjects by use of a crystal ball.
I'm seeing souls in the crystal ball. The people that have died, long time ago, and I'm getting their auras, their souls. They want to show me who they are. When I'm crystal gazing, I can actually see who it is that I want to draw, who's in that ball, who's showing me their face, so that I can actually bring out their character, as it were.
Sue's husband, who now shares in the psychic business, also has newfound skills.
My husband, he picks up exactly who they are. He hears them, if you know what I mean. It's very difficult to explain, but he hears them and I can draw them. Sometimes I'm drawing something and he'll say, that person should have longer sleeves or something like that. And it's just silly things, and they say things to him that I don't hear.
I'm not so easily the scared sort. It was almost like it was playing me. In fact, the only way I can describe it is feeling like a lab rat being experimented on, you know what I mean? To see how much you can take before you actually crack.
It would be so easy to move, but we know that it would come with us anyway, because it's part of us now.
Perhaps they think their newfound psychic business would go under if they moved.
Would undoubtedly follow me now and my husband because of our psychic drawing, so it's not something that's just going to be dumped by the wayside.